Alright, so here we go. Valentina hopped in. We have science to send back, but let's try to get in orbit. I'm going to try to go out let's just hit the gas button and go up. Oh, and then I'm going to go, like, north a little bit, like that. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. So let's do a little bit of that. Let's go prograde. And get up. Get out of here. Thank goodness. I mean, we loved you, Duna. Good times and all, but I just want to see how. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. I'm not so sure about this anymore. I'm not even worried about like matching with the station or anything. My goal is, can we get in orbit? A little bit this way. We're getting up there. Again, because here we don't have to go as high, like as in Kerbal. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut the engines. There we go, look at that. We're getting close already. $900 Delta V. Is it enough? I want to wait, right? Because it's almost like just trying to. Oh, I don't have my lines. No, I don't have my lines. But here's what's happening. I'm going this way. That's the peak, and that's the base. Oh, I thought they were going to fix the lines in the last update. No. Let's go. 2 minutes until we get to that, so it's okay to burn a little bit extra now. I want to go ahead and start aiming a little bit more horizontal. Right, I think. My brain thinks of it. Do the words come out backwards? I think that this is going just right up on this north line. 90. Just lined up with that space trash. You know, it would be great. We have 600 Delta V left. This is going to be super close. I burned pretty early. I get it. See, I don't want to be burning now because, yeah, normal stuff. You all know. You guys are yelling at me of how to do it right. I just have a habit of trying to say what I'm at least trying to think here. And I think I'm thinking that we're thinking about getting into orbit. We're thinking about it, but don't think we have the fuel to pull it off. And if we don't pull it off, we don't have the fuel to stop from crashing and burning. So we've got to get in orbit. I'm going to let this get down to like, definitely like 40 seconds. Probably less because we're already at 90, so we don't need to go up anymore. Probably should have been burning straight up before, not straight up, but straight out. Oh, we can bring the gears in. We don't need that extra drag. Over the polar region of Duna. That's pretty cool looking. $50 seconds. Getting close. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. See, if I start burning and that goes up real quick, there's just no point. Get that closer. Below 20 seconds. We got this. We got this. Boom. Orbit. Let's see. Now, truly is... I'm not going to spend any more fuel right now. I could press stupid buttons right now and make mistakes, and I just don't want to do that. We have monopropellant, and we have 300 Delta V. If I set targets, like, look at this. Like, this is going to be our goal. Like, we set our target. If we can dock with that, we can refuel, potentially get home. Or we dock with it, someone else comes to Duna, docks with it, brings us home. So Valentina's in orbit. I'm calling that much more of a win than I thought. Let's go ahead and send the science. This is for science, so we can't forget about that. We have surface samples from the monument. I mean, it's not the samples that we're sending, but we're sending the data. From the Midlands, surface sample data from the monument, and crew observations from the monument. All good stuff. And while that's happening, why is my... Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're in orbit. I don't need to worry anymore. Let's go to mission control. Actually, I'm just very... not paranoid, but I want to really make sure we get our science here. Oh, but that's 20 seconds. So in 20 seconds, we're going to expect 168 more science. Wow. The surface samples really take a lot more time. Here's something I thought about we could do. We do have another antenna we can extend. That might speed things up. As it did. Seven more seconds for 112 science. Then we will wander on back. Look at that. That's cool looking. I mean, come on. That's cool looking. All right. To mission control to close this out. Duna Monument. Submit. Director, it's great to see you. You keep astonishing us, building complex rocket designs, directing the flights, remembering that it was my birthday. Question mark? Thank you for the pen, by the way. Classy move. The images in this new monument suggest we've barely scratched the surface. Is it some sort of family tree? There's a Kerbal on it. Yeah, we did catch that. So for one thing, as well as another squid-faced thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But there are other branches too. What used to be there. And the crown. Gorgeous. Yeah, there was stuff on the crown. The monument is emitting a new signal that we'll need to decode. For now, I'd like to share a memo from the Institute of Old Stuff. The lead researcher is my old classmate, Levi. We only received a stern real science only memo from the Kerbal Astronomical Society, by the way. Their loss. I haven't read Levi's memo yet. I thought it would be exciting to read it together. I have more patience since I quit drinking coffee. These days, I drink coffee-flavored water. I mean decaf. But back to the memo. Ew, why even? The memo reads as follows. My dearest Carrie, it seems fate and destiny has brought us together again. I have regretted not telling you how I felt for all these years. Whoa, how strangely emotionally charged. But let's get to the good part. Here we are. Were you able to locate a reference from the discontinued cereal brand called Kerbino's? Supposedly it was too salty. Kerbino was the cereal's mascot, and she was spun into middling children's show in episode 1, The Cereal Goddess. What am I reading here? Eventually the children wander off. The rest of the season is all product placement. I mean, I get that they're trying to just add some stuff here, but it's pretty weird. Let's get back onto the point, Carrie. Get some Rust Director, Massive Breakthrough. Somehow that was all tied in with Duna stuff. We're all squid people. Okay. Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count 5 new missions. Better signal. Set up a vessel with a probe core and antenna with a minimum range of 86 GM around Joule. 5,000 science. Holy moly. And all we got to do is send a probe. Nice. I love being able to just send a probe for 5,000 science. That's going to get us all the new science, because I'd rather do that right up front. Get the radiation science added to our vessels, because we can get radiation science everywhere we've been, and that's a lot of science. So, transmit and return an atmospheric survey. That's hard. We're going to have to go into the atmosphere for 2 minutes. Enter Eve's sphere of influence. 3,000 science. It can be a probe. It doesn't say it has to be a Kerbal. Nice. Eve is... So we got to go out and we got to go in. Big and husky. Land on Duna with 300 tons. Land a vessel on Duna with 300 tons. How is... I'm going to have to see what people have been doing for these. Like little chonker. 200 tons on Minimus makes sense. There's no... You can land that like heavy. But Duna... Holy moly, you got to go... I guess you could just put massive amounts of parachutes and then like a... That's landing a space station. Turning it into a base. 3 is company. Land on Ike with the crew of 3. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting. How can we go... Oh, we could set up our station around Duna with a lander that goes to Ike. And then a return ship that can bring Valentina home. Something like that. Oh my goodness. So much. Cool. Cool. That's all I got to say is we got a lot of fun stuff to do. Research and development. Modular launchers. Just, we're doing that. 1100, not even asking questions. Tier 3 is unlocked. Oh my goodness. Heavy rocketry. Are you serious? Done. Already. We're only... Oh my goodness. Deep space probes. Oh, see, this is where... I hold down shift. Let's see, range 86. This is what I need. 86 GM. Hold on. Let's go back to tier 2. Can I do that? What does this go to? Where do I see? Oh, that's a solar panel. 36. Oh, interesting. So how... We're in a stuck spot. I don't think I wasted too much money here, but I really need... I'm like 200 short. I really did put some money in the wrong spot. Like tiny and large. No, I wanted this though. Oh, and I needed this. Ah, okay, we'll find 200 science somewhere. Because I need deep space probes so I can get this guy 86 on the probe to Joule. Oh, no, 86. We're good. We can do the RA-15. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, well, anyway, we got a lot done. We got missions to do. We got Valentina back in orbit of Duna. I'm excited. I'm enjoying it. Kerbal Space Program 2 for science. Let's keep at it. And happy March, everybody.